Toronto. I was there yesterday. Toronto, Toronto. It was a pretty good time, okay. But now I'm home and I'm doing the stream. 'Cause I'm off the plane. So let's do a fucking stream today. Alright. Gonna do the thing. Hey, Paula, don't think I'm dead. Anytime I can't post, just assume I'm busy. Not dead. There you go. Alright. So, hi, Paula. Hi, Black Moon. Hi, Mirror-Eyed Lapis Lazuli. Hey, Chris. I'm here doing a stream. I'm a little chilly. So I got my hoodie on. I got my bathrobe on. You can't see all this stuff I got on. Let me get a little bit of, let me put a little light on it. Put a little dirt on it. Put a little turd on it. There you go. 15. Congratulations, Zoe. So yeah, we're here and we're doing a stream, and stuff's going on. I got a couple things I got to do today. Got Thanksgiving coming up 2 days from now, so that'll be fun. Gonna make a vegan turkey loaf with Amada. Gotta make sure we get one of those before Thanksgiving rolls around, or else Trader Joe's might run out of them. Who knows? Need to say something. Billy misspelled it. Drop a letter. Well, it's because I have a learning brain problem. Drop letters or spell wrong. Try to fix 18-year-olds. Yeah, Black Moon, I'm with you. Like, I feel like I spell and say and misremember things wrong all the time. So don't worry about it. I understand. If it's like, you also have to forgive me if I misread something. I do that all the time. I try to read things that you guys say to me, and I switch the letters or forget a word or something, and misspelling can exacerbate that. So I'll take what you said and drive it just way off base, and then after I've responded for 30 seconds, be like, oh, that's what you meant. I should have not ever said any of the stuff I said. I say a lot of stupid shit, and I'm constantly sorry for it. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about mixing up a word or whatever. I get it. I'm with you. It's been a while since I caught up with the stream. How's it going? It's going all right, MEXOL. It's been 2 weeks since we did our last stream, and been very busy. I've been running down to Riverside to help a friend out with particular collectibles thing he's doing, and just taking a lot of time, a lot more time than expected to really inventory his whole collection. And good God, it's big time stuff. A lot of days spent doing that, and I don't even know when it's gonna be done, but I hope soon, because I'm tired of it. Tired of it. So happy birthday to Zoe. That's right. Yeah, Zoe, happy birthday. I think I said congratulations instead of happy birthday. Perfect example of me saying the wrong thing. Nolan, hi. Wait. You can't hear anything? You should be able to. Can everybody else hear stuff? Let's see. Fine, it just feels stupid when it happens. Black, thank you. Finally got an Instagram. That's cool, Black Moon. Had to close the vid. Okay. Okay, you can hear now. Good. Perfect. All right. I get worried when one person says they can't hear anything, because then it becomes a thing where I've been talking for 5 minutes and everyone's like, oh yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I can't hear anything either. And then I realize I've been talking to myself for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. So yeah, been going down to Riverside doing that, and then just this weekend, my buddy Davis had a birthday, so a friend of mine and I decided we were going to go and visit him in Toronto where he lives. And it got turned into a big thing. It got turned into like a 4-person gathering, and part of that is my fault. But I regret it, but I don't regret it. I like having a lot of people around, and I know Davis does too. So we spent the last 3 days just like hanging out in his living room in Toronto, amongst other places, and playing board games and telling a lot of stories and playing Smash Brothers. We had a good time. So fresh off the plane yesterday, had a little turbulence. I've never been on a plane before where people were panicking because of turbulence to the extent that it was yesterday, where there was a woman sitting like a row behind me who was like legitimately like white knuckling it. She thought she was going to die. I don't blame her. I mean, it was rough turbulence, and I could hear her like, oh god, oh god. And then when we landed, she was fine, and then there was another person behind her who, after we had landed, was just like just like hyperventilating. And I have never experienced that before, but it makes me happy that I've adjusted to flying enough that I'm not panicking every time you hit turbulence, and that's fine. So Chris, Thanksgiving we're doing, Amada and I are just gonna have a thing at home. We're gonna do a vegan turkey loaf from Trader Joe's, probably some mashed potatoes and some stuffing. That'll be fine. That'll be what we do. Ooh, maybe I'll get a chocolate cream pie. Or an ice cream cake. I want both of those things. Either way, we're gonna eat like a couple of animals. Thank you again. I can hear. Just got worse for me. I need an adventure. You seem like you have a lot of fun stuff. Black Moon, it's not as much an adventure as it is work. Like a lot of this stuff, I go up there, especially the Star Wars thing, the toy inventory. Like I do it because I need to. And it's not. It sounds fun when people go out and do stuff, but for the most part, they're doing it because it's gainful, not because it's like I felt like it. But I mean, I do enjoy it to some extent. It's just I wish I had a better, closer to home setup for it. Yael, how's it going? Hey, bad boy of Asgard. I'm 12, can't wait. Yeah, 13's a rough time, Mirror-Eyed Lapis Lazuli. Gird up your loins, because it's going to get bumpy. It's going to get real bumpy into your teens. Getting tropical smoothie cafe for lunch, that sounds good. Had a snake fall into my lap one time on a plane. Okay, cool. That's not great. I don't like that. I don't like having snakes on the plane. Sounds kind of like a movie premise, but what am I going to do? Personal favorites to eat on Thanksgiving: sweet potato casserole, stuffing smothered in cranberry sauce. Top it off later with pumpkin pie and chocolate cream pie. I like almost none of those things, Chris. I like chocolate cream pie out of that list. Because sweet potato casserole is the one with like the marshmallows melted on top of it, right? And that sounds capital G Garoose. Yikes. I would not even touch that. But I think it's great that you like it. I also don't eat the cranberry sauce. I never got into it. What kind of snake was it? Yeah, okay. Black Moon. Spending Thanksgiving with a dog and your mom, not so bad. Bounty Hunter, Imperial Agent, Republic Trooper, Smuggler, Sith, Inquisitor, Sith, Warrior, Jedi, Counselor, Jedi Knight. Right, Nolan. That's exactly what Star Wars toys are like. It's just like Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker dressed as a stormtrooper. Luke Skywalker in ceremonial gear. Luke Skywalker with speeder bike. Luke Skywalker with snow speeder. Oh wait, you know what I never did? I never put the chat in this. I knew I missed something. Hold. Please hold. I think this is the right one. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go. Now we got the chat. I should have had that up since the beginning. There's Nolan saying Bounty Hunter Imperial, blah, 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 blah. So that's good. I thought I needed to finish my research project for school in January. Found out today it needs to be handled in 3 weeks. I'm a little further than halfway. You can do it, Dorina. 3 weeks. If you use your time wisely and you really buckle down, I think you can get it done. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. I will not try it, Chris. I am notorious for not trying things. Isn't a new Star Wars coming out? There is a new Star Wars coming out. What is it? Rise of Skywalker on Christmas time, sometime in late December. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Everyone seems to hey, Laughing Fuss. Everyone seems to be really excited about The Mandalorian. It's a lot of people sort of going off about like how come on, about how either The Mandalorian or Rogue One are the best Star Wars pieces or whatever, and it's like, who cares? They're all good. Just enjoy it. Mandalorian is fine. I don't think it's any better than any of the new movies, which people seem to like to shit on, but what do I know? I'm the crazy person. What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving with Amada? Oh, well, I mean, the fact that we get to kind of have a nice quiet Thanksgiving. I don't miss the large family Thanksgiving where it sort of separates the adults from the kids, from the men from the women. Like, in my family, Thanksgiving was 2 or 3 people like yelling through a conversation and everyone else just sort of like rolling their eyes and waiting politely as these old people like finish their screaming rant about how the younger generation doesn't know how to do things or whatever. And I don't miss that at all. Instead, it's going to be Amada and I will probably watch a movie or something along those lines, and we'll make our food and we'll do that, and that'll be fun. I meant the MMO RPG Star Wars game, The Old Republic. Oh, that's coming out too, Nolan. Yeah. Which class are you? I have not played the new Star Wars MMO RPG, so I don't know. I mean, I would probably be, let's see, Bounty Hunter, Imperial Agent, Republic Trooper, Smuggler, Sith Inquisitor, Sith Warrior, Jedi Counselor, or Jedi Knight. I mean, I would probably be either a Bounty Hunter or one of the Jedis. Probably a Jedi Knight. But I'd have to see exactly what they do. Maybe a Smuggler. Smuggler might be cool. But I don't know. I'm not really into MMORPGs to begin with. Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday. Don't go out and try to camp out outside of a retail store that's just going to sell you things like it normally would. I hope you guys aren't doing Black Friday stuff. That is hands down the worst American tradition, aside from maybe Columbus Day. And I mean, I guess they're on 2 separate sort of levels, but it's culturally Columbus Day is the worst. But just like modern, like in modern times, I think Black Friday is the worst widely accepted American like holiday pastime that's ever been invented, where people go and miss Thanksgiving with their family in order to experience shopping, discount shopping, after like sitting outside of stores. It's honest. I think Black Friday is disgusting. Cyber Monday shopping online is fine. in that it's just people shopping online with hopefully good discounts. But God, ugh, Black Friday, terrible. So which one is better? Okay, really mad at my friend. Wasn't so nice. If I wasn't so nice, I would have sold her poster from Comic-Con already. It's here for 2 months. Don't. It's fine. Storage. If you got storage space and someone else is using it, it's not like it's, killing you. Black Moon. Just don't throw other people's stuff away. I realized Store TV looks like my brother. I was like, I miss my big bro now. Yeah, Black Moon. I mean, Thor TV looks, he's a guy. We all look like guys. I look like a lot of guys. I get told I look like different people all the time. So, it's cool. As long as your big brother's a good person that you're reminded of and not a bad thing that you're reminded of. Tried to get through life when I become a teenager. I'm not promising that I won't do nothing to myself, but I try. It's going to be bumpy. Yeah, Lapis Lazuli, here's the thing about being a teenager. People are shitty, and the more you hope for, it seems like sometimes the more you hope for, the less you get, which is pretty pessimistic. But your teenage years are oftentimes give you an opportunity to be the loneliest years of your life. And if you can just find a life raft, a couple of people who you can dependably be around and associate with in a constructive way and relate to, then hang on to them and treat them well, and only stick around with them if they treat you well in return. But there's plenty of people in your teenage years who are going to treat you badly, and it's going to eat at you, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to be something you think about a lot. But you have to look at the people that are around for your betterment, and people that, and even they're going to shit on you a little bit. Even you're going to have disagreements with them, and they're going to steal your stuff or lie to you about a boy or a girl or something, or they're going to say something mean about one of your parents at a time you don't need to hear something like that. And it's a time where you have to learn how to practice being patient and being tolerant, and taking a couple of hits. Teenage time sucks, but you'll get through it, and all those lessons you'll learn will help you in your 20s and 30s and beyond. Tried to get through. Okay, great game. I would love to try the new Star Wars game. I don't really have the time. I'm terrible at planning. I also have homework and exams and trying to have a life. Yeah, Dorina. I wish we could all have more time. We had a Thanksgiving party on Sunday, and I shook a beer bottle, and my uncle didn't know, so the bottle shattered. Oh no, Black Moon. Old Republic has been out since 2011. Oh, okay, so that's the MMORPG. That's not the new one that's coming out soon. Have you downloaded Disney Plus? Yes, Zoe, I have. I watched the first couple episodes of The Mandalorian, as well as the first few minutes of Lady and the Tramp. I didn't like that Lady and the Tramp movie. It's I was told there was going to be dogs. Instead, it was pretty much just a CG movie. And to watch the dogs open and close their mouths as they talked was unnerving and unfortunate. Disney Plus, Black Moon. Disney Plus is good. It's got all the Disney stuff on it. It's run by one of the largest and most ruthless corporations in the world, but it's also a good service because they can afford for it to be. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The force shall... Jeez, Nolan, you've been playing a lot of that Star Wars game. I know it's too dark again. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get that back over here. I agree with Bill. Black Friday. Nope, I stay in my cave. Good for you, Black Moon. Marvel and Star Wars. This is the Code of the Sith. I see. Thanks, Zoe. Now I know. Callie, says Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Lindsay, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm all snuggled up in my robe. I got a art commission to do today, and that's gonna be what I do today. What is the Star Wars name for the game? I have it on my phone. I don't know. Have what now? Okay. I know I already have that problem right now, getting therapy for this stuff. How bad I got for the stuff, but I'm getting better. Yeah, getting better is all you can do, Lapis Lazuli. Sorry, I just shattered a glass. Wasn't paying attention. Yes, Bill Teenage sucks. Kelly says, teddy bear and cat? Cool. Can't believe this year's almost over. Not to mention the end of another decade. Feel old. Yeah, Chris, time goes by. The older you get, it just goes by faster. This year didn't exist. And almost all of these streams, Bill is giving better advice than my parents' therapist. Oh, I mean, Paula, it's definitely, I think, it's easier to listen to advice from someone who isn't responsible for you, I think. It's easier to hear someone who has no stake in your life, aside from, like, saying hi to you and trying to be a nice guy. Like, I don't have to tell you any hard truths, but also, like, I don't have to deal with any of the stuff I'm talking about. With, like, it's gonna be hard, and your friends are gonna be shitty, and like, your parents and your therapist know the actual numbers of who's being mean to you and stuff, and they might not be able to tell you the stuff that's. They might not be able to give you real solutions, because it's harder than just like, oh, well, I'll go back to my room and do art, and now I feel better. Because you don't feel better after making art. You don't feel better after making money. You don't feel better after doing anything. The only thing that makes you feel better is when everyone's, like, nice to you, and there's no pressure, and you have time, and you, like, and that's a condition that goes away after childhood. People stop being nice to you. People start wanting you to do things with your time that you don't want to do. They put more pressure on you, and there's no simple solution to that. It all sucks, all of it. You just have to just deal, and it's awful. Okay, show almost over. Not to mention almost all of these streams Bill's giving. Yep. Are you tired, Lindsay? I'm not tired. I'm just being comfortable around the house. It's called depression. No, I'm just I just haven't really gotten up and gotten dressed for the day. But yeah, I mean, I'm tired too. Didn't get a lot of sleep this weekend. It was a lot of late nights and less than optimal amounts of sleep. And almost. Have you seen the pilot for the new YouTube series Has Been Hotel? I have not, Chris. I'm not even sure what that is. What Loki costume is your favorite? Someone brought up the prison Loki from Dark World today. I don't mind that one. That one's okay. That one's easy to wear. It's comfortable. Put a little red food coloring on the bottom of my feet. It's fine. Feel like going to the dark side. I don't go to the dark side. I try to do good. Mainly listening to you talk and play at the same time. I also got myself finally a job. Oh, good for you, Emmy. I wonder what you're doing. Kelly says, hi, Noki. Noki as in Loki. That's good. I like that Loki rhymes with Noki. What's your favorite cosplay outfit, and can you follow me on Instagram, please? I'm Kakashi Cosplayer. I don't really do Instagram much. I mean, I'll put a photo on there every once in a while, but I don't really follow people on Instagram. But yeah, favorite cosplay outfit. I mean, the one that people like the most is the big one with the cape and the horns and everything, but currently my favorite one to wear is maybe it's Stuttgart Loki. That one's not bad either. Stuttgart and black suit are about the same. Both fine. You and the others help me too without even knowing, probably, but you help me just talking to me, knowing to have someone to talk to. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Lapis Lazuli. I really am. Sasha, are you okay? I'm good. I'm fine, Sasha. it's, getting sleep and stuff, as you're mentioning, like, it's important, but sometimes it's just not in the cards. You gotta work through it or whatever. You gotta fit everything in. So I'm trying to get as much sleep as I can. Not always succeeding, but I'm putting in the effort. Seems like you guys are also in the same thing. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so I feel your pain. Also wanted, if you've heard of unus annus. I have not, Jade. I don't know what unus annus is. It sounds like it's just really circling the idea of calling itself anus, which would be gross. Butt to butt. How was your day today? So far, my day hasn't been much of anything. I watched an episode of The Sopranos, ate some cereal, and started this stream. But it's looking like it's going to be a pretty easygoing day. I'm going to get a couple of things done, and I'm going to move on with my life. I'm running on 1 hour and 30. Why are none of you sleeping? Is it, I guess, exams in your case, Shagirma Maki Shmaki. I like that name. Shagirma Maki Shmaki. That's good. With all these new streamings, we went from Netflix and chill to Disney Plus and Thrust. Oh, gross. Come on, Chris. You don't. Ugh. I'm working on a local lunch cafe, so I am cooking, washing dishes, and making sure the food on standing table doesn't run out. So I do kitchen work mainly. That's pretty cool, Emmy. I got to work in the restaurant industry for a little while, and you know what? It's not a bad work environment. You stay busy. You have a steady. You know what you need to do every day, and you come in and do it, and that's good. I'm glad you're getting that work experience in. Foxes have all been screaming all night, killing whatever they can, and we all know what noise the fox makes. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding. What does the fox say? You remember that. I go to sleep at 3 a.m. and wake up at 7 a.m. Good enough. Paula, it's not good enough. Get more sleep. Also, Unos Anos is a YouTube channel by Markiplier and a friend of mine and a friend of his. It's Latin for 1 year. Oh, Unos Años, not Unos Anos. It's Latin. Anus pronounced anus. It's a channel that's only going to be around for a year before they delete it. I know the videos. Okay. Everyone's taste, but you should check it out. I will not check it out. I am not interested in YouTube content at all. Nailed it. The song was my childhood. More like a blood-curdling call, but yes, now I have the Fox song stuck in my head. Well, it's better. It's a better alternative than the Foxes going, which they seem to do. And you talking about art a while ago, one of the teachers, which is an art teacher, which was my teacher in 4th grade, she told me to draw how I feel, also sometimes make a story about how I feel. Yeah, and you know what, Lapis Lazuli, I know I said, like, making art doesn't make you feel better, but if it does, do it. Like, for me, making art, it can be nice, and it can be something that I enjoy doing, but for the most part, it's like, it's not my go-to thing when I'm feeling down. I'm so sorry, but my granddad is trying to make jam roly-poly, and I can hear things crashing. Go, Sasha, go help your granddad. I crocheted my friend a scarf for Christmas. It took 3 months, decided to give him in advance today. Couldn't wait, opened it immediately. He wore it all day to school. Oh, that's nice, Dorina. That's really cool. I'm happy that your gift went over so well after you worked so hard on it. I have to shout this out because my friend is not happy that no one noticed I'm adopted. Yeah, I mean, I see. I saw that, Black Moon. I didn't want to get personal with it. Like, the adopted conversation is a very personal one. And it's great that you got adopted. Like, that's such a great choice you can make as a person, is to adopt someone who doesn't otherwise have parents to go home to or whatever. And yeah, I mean, that's cool. Good. Say congratulate your parents on being great people, and congratulate yourself on being a good adoptee. Don't hate your friend, Black Moon. Anyway, hello Schmello from Italy. I'm very sleep deprived and hyper at the same time. Well, Shagirma, good news. We're gonna be not doing another stream until about 6 hours from now, so you'll have some time to get some sleep. You have no idea how busy days we have, especially Mondays and Fridays, but people I work with are all nice and supportive. Have literally no time to think negative things. Perfect, Emmy. That's like what I love hearing that from you guys. You're keeping busy. Everybody around you at least being nice to you. If not, being good friends, you know? And it's like, that's the world we're looking for, is where everyone is being happy and productive and people are being chill. Not necessarily even like super generous or super supportive, but people are just being like, hey, I'm not treating you badly. And that's all we're asking for. AF Loki. Italian. There's a lot of Italian people, I guess. Just wanted to get under my skin, and in my opinion, I'm not affected by that topic. Yeah, Black Moon. I mean, nor should you be. Like, your parents are your parents, and your friend is maybe pushing your buttons, but hopefully they're a good enough friend that they're doing it in a way that isn't hurtful towards you. Sometimes it works, but mostly I get distracted from making videos or talk to someone like all of you amazing people. Oh, that's nice. See? We're being supportive. That's nice. It's fun. Got my first drawing pad a few days ago. It's great, to be honest. Well, good, Jade. Like I said, if it makes you feel good, good. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you that doing art is not therapeutic. So go for it. Does anyone, especially on the East Coast, remember when they used to show Godzilla movies in the day after Thanksgiving? I do not remember that. I was drawing... Oh, Chris, I watched Godzilla King of Monsters. What a silly movie. I watched that. I watched Toy Story 4. I watched Booksmart. I watched The New Lion King. And I watched Stuber. Godzilla King of Monsters was very silly. And drawing Loki from comics a couple of minutes ago. Teen Loki, absolute babe. Okay, cool. Did someone say Italian? There's a lot of Italians in here. I thought about cutting once. Glad I didn't do it. Yeah, Black Moon, stay away from that stuff. You know, if you're thinking about self-harm, just don't. Go. You got to talk to someone rather than internalizing and self-harming. Hey, Karen, we're about to finish up. And we're going to do another stream probably around 4 or 5 p.m. today, which is between 5 and 6 hours from now. So everyone just keep an eye on the Twitter thing, and I'll see you again soon. But until then, stay safe, be good, be supportive and nice to everybody, and hopefully you'll get some supportive and nice people in your life as well. But we will see you later this afternoon. And Miss you, love you, bye. What does the fox say? A ding ding bird, ding ding ding.